Show him the true meaning of Christmas. He's got peppermint candy. Mahoyo, let me in. Oh my God. Ooh, stop. Oh, he's laughing. Oh, he's taking a work holiday. Friends and gamers, I'm so tired. There was no, I couldn't even make that like a fun, like, no, I'm exhausted. It's 5:42 in the morning because I forgot that when daylight, whatever happened, the time zone would change thing. And so now the special program is at like 6 a.m. my time instead of 7. 7 is manageable, okay? 7 in the morning is on a Friday, not a holiday weekend Friday. That's manageable, okay? But 6, I thought this was gonna be on Sunday originally, right? I'm exhausted. I probably sound disgusting, but we are here for the version 3.3 special program. All senses clear, all existence void. My senses are not clear. My allergies are acting up. My throat hurts because I just woke up. I don't really know what else to say. This video is probably late because my internet wants to bug me. I have no, oh wait, this is the holiday update. This is also just gonna be the Scaramouche update. Like last year we had the Yaimiko update. This is the Scaramouche update. It's just all him all the time. There's gonna be an Ito rerun, that I can tell you that right now. I really can't hypothesize anything else because here's the other thing. Last night, I was gonna try to finish the Archon quest. I didn't do that. I ended up playing not even a cozy game, a cute little witch game for 2 hours, over 2 hours, because I thought maybe it was a me problem. It was a Genshin problem. I just couldn't get Genshin to run last night. So I haven't finished the Archon quest. I said it last night in the video I started recording. I have maybe 2 videos left of Archon quest footage. I haven't done the Scaramouche battle, so I don't, but I know kind of how it ends. So like, I shouldn't be entirely spoiled, because that was the thing. I wanted to finish it because for version 3.2 special program, I felt like I got spoiled by watching the special program because I hadn't finished even Act 4, I think, at that point in time. So I'm behind again. It's fine. I'm almost done with classes, so I have plenty of time to figure out whatever the heck is wrong with my PC. Actually, maybe it's just whatever the heck is wrong with Genshin. It's just Genshin and Elden Ring. My computer can't run those 2 games. I don't know why. I have no wishes for this one because usually I'd be like, oh, winter event, Albedo rerun, but we got the Albedo rerun. I didn't pull too much on his banner, so I didn't get him. And I know we're getting the Scaramouche banner. I want him. I have no Primos though, so that's fine. I just, winter event. I want a winter event. I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll get a winter event in Inazuma, which would be fun. Like, because we've had 2 winter events in Mondstadt. I'm thinking we might have like an Inazuma winter event, which could be fun, like a warm Christmas. That could be fun. That could be really fun. Like maybe we bring back like reformed Scaramouche to Inazuma and celebrate. We show him the true meaning of Christmas. I think that could be funny, okay? I don't know, we'll see. I don't really know what we're gonna get into with this one. This could be interesting. Oh wait, we're getting the trading card game this one, aren't we? I didn't even process that till now. Okay, I guess, dang, okay. I forgot about the trading card game being a thing. I think we have a new 4-star as well, but I forget. Oh yeah, I'm using my festive winter holiday model. I entirely glossed over on that one. Hi, we have the holiday model up and running in this video. I've already recorded things with this model, so I just entirely over my head. Wow. Listen, this thing starts in like 13 minutes. I'm gonna refresh to make sure there's no new art. Oh, and we got new art. So this was in the background of the picture before. Interesting. It's gonna be the Scaramouche update. I am all here for it. I do like how we got some glitchy stuff going on here. What is that even? That is an Electrovision? Yes, no? Look, he's got peppermint candy. I'm not sure what he's holding. It could be related to the withering, possibly. Wait, no, that's wait, that's a tinier Scaramouche. Wait, that's him. That's his hat. That's why it looks like Electro. And it's glitching out. Dang, that's deep. That is deep. Oh my God, I can't do these things this early in the morning. I can't. I'm staring at this. I don't know what else to say. I think I had something to say, and it is completely gone. like completely. So I think at this point we should just wait the 11 minutes until the thing starts because I am out of it. Okay, there's like 2 minutes. I'm still exhausted, but I had like a cookie, so we're a little bit better. I just remembered I'm gonna have to deal with an ad. Oh, if they played the trailer first, I'm rioting. This is like a very like niche ask. I kind of want new Genshin themed merch from like a third party company because I feel like we haven't gotten any lately. Like we had like the Razer collab last year. That was a thing. And then we had the Scrunkly Funkos that I did buy. But I think I want a new one. I do think I want a new one. I feel like spending money today. Maybe it's just the Black Friday, the grip it has over society. Maybe that's why I want to spend money. I don't know. But I would like a little thing. You know, they're releasing the trading card game. That could be a great push. If they like said like, by the way, we're doing cards, we're gonna do physical cards somehow, some way. It's a thing that 6 a.m. by the way, it's a thing that's gonna happen. Just we don't really know when, but you know, I'd be okay with that's like all I'm really asking for. I just want a thing. Like I just want an item. Oh dear, let me in. Let me in. Mahoyo, let me in. I got an ad. It's a short ad. It's an Amazon ad. Okay, of course it is. Hi, Ito! Hi, Ito!
Roll the version 3.3 trailer.
Thank you for putting that. Thank you. That's like the closest thing we're ever getting to a starting soon screen, and I'll take it. Pretty. Did he just wake up?
A friendly word of advice.
Oh,
Tests of
Ito.
courage events tend to give rise to a variety
Ito?
of strange rumors and stories.
Wait, is this the haha funny?
Please, be sure to exercise caution.
Is this the oh my god.
How was that? Were you scared?
Ito! Is this the Halloween event? Who's
there?
that?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
Because I know there was like one of the
I might have a feeling that it's
I've heard
staring right at us.
something about like Mondstadt Urban Legends. Not Mondstadt, Tavot Urban Legends. Wait. Eh? I thought that was a... Oh!
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Stop.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabukimono will cease to exist.
Oh.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore.
Wait, oh. The drama. Oh, he's laughing.
Dottore! In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh, he's taking a work holiday. Oh, good for you, sweetie. He's taking an extended vacation from the Fatui. Good for him. This music goes hard. Oh my god, wait, he does the thing. Stop. Stop. He steps on people. Okay, okay. Here's our 4-star. Oh, wait.
Dare to mess with me?
I like how her music has a little bit of a violin. Not a little bit. It's a lot of bit of a violin, and I love it.
Too late for regret.
Oh, she's unhinged a little bit. And she crowd controls. She crowd controls.
Scaramouche.
Oh.
The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
This trailer's a little bit all over the place. Okay, so what's our like flagship event then? There is none. Wait, bro. Redemption code, by the way, they moved it back. Here's y'all's redemption code. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That was less than 3 minutes. Do we not have a flagship event? Or was it the Tavot Urban Legends? The cryptids. He's a cryptid. I could have sworn, like I thought that was mentioned. I was hearing that mentioned in a currently running event, like Ghost Stories, but maybe that was leaks. I don't know. Because I haven't done the Pokemon event. That's the best thing I can call it. I haven't done that yet either. It's like almost over. I need to speedrun the whole thing. But like I said, my Genshin game client doesn't want to work, so yikes. I don't know where we go from
Hey
here.
everyone, and welcome to
The gang's all here,
Genshin
kinda.
3.3 special program. I'm your host, Sarah Miller Cruz.
Is this
the
like-
voice of
Oh,
Queen in Genshin Impact.
don't
And
glitch
today
out on
I'm
me.
joined by
Max, the one and only middleman voice of the one and only Arataki.
the one and only
And
Arataki
I'm
Ito.
Patrick Pedraza, voice of the Wanderer. But up until
Wait,
now,
do the eyes.
travelers have only known me as Scaramouche, and everyone's been battling me in the game lately.
Yeah, that's
I haven't
true,
gotten there
but
yet.
to
I
be
have not
fair,
fought you
it's
yet.
a really cool fight.
It's a really cool fight.
Yeah,
I know it's a cool fight, all right? I know it's cool. I know I'm gonna love
Share
it.
some upcoming content with everyone.
That's so strange. They didn't even drop the trading card thing.
Okay, so
The
I
game.
definitely saw Irminsul in there, and I am really
Irminsul
excited to
is
find out
blue,
more about
right?
it.
Irminsul is blue.
Yeah, that trailer had everything. It had everything.
Did it?
Had,
Did it, Issa?
action. It had drama.
It was a good trailer, but I feel like one, it was a little bit all over the place, and two, it was very short.
Dude, I'm just super stoked for everyone to see Scaramouche's like backstory.
Oh,
I'm super
tragic
excited about it, bro.
backstory, sweetie.
Well, speaking of that, following the story's development,
What's going on?
Scaramouche is still in Nahida's custody. So I bet the question
Okay, I know that
everyone's
happens.
wanting to know is how he'll become the Wanderer.
Yeah, for sure. And there's quite
The little
a story
clips.
behind that.
Sorry.
If you're interested, then be sure to play through the Archon Quest.
Okay, we're going to get interlude.
Version of Genesis. There's
Ooh.
so much to learn in this.
That sounds a
quest,
little bit
so I hope
Honkai-like.
Everyone checks it out.
Oh, come on, man.
I think it could
Can't
get a
just
little
leave
bit
everyone
Honkai
hanging
heavy,
like that.
so.
How about some hints? Come on, please.
With the
please.
face now! I was looking at the phone.
How can I say no to a cute chibi-ito? You can't. Here's a
Wait, I love them.
Quest.
Wait, I kind of love them. Ooh.
We ran into two people at the
I'm interesting
academia today
that
talking
it's
about an essay. Turns out their
not
topic was about
an
the
interlude.
guitar
Interesting that it's an
experiences.
interlude and not a
From what they
skirmish.
were saying,
Story
apparently,
quest.
lots of
Like character
Tatara
story
Suna's
quest.
history is still unexplained. And most
Ooh.
of the information we have now is just from
Going back to
people filling
Inazuma a little bit
gaps in our
too. Okay, I
imagination.
want to put a pin in that.
That's what they think.
Inazuma, remind me to talk about, because they're talking about the Tarasuna.
Guessed right about one thing. Tatara Suna was sabotaged.
Interesting. That's interesting though, because everyone, it was like a general consensus, right?
Wait, why are they talking
That-
about Tatara Suna?
Yeah.
I guess we'll have to see.
It was a general consensus that Inazuma's story was very like vague and like empty and didn't really go into as much depth as it needed to.
Nahida will task the traveler
Interesting
and
that they're
Paimon
like
with
going
keeping an eye on
back
Scaramouche
still. Like maybe
while
that was done
developing into
purposely.
Irminsul in
Maybe
search of
Inazuma's story
information.
wasn't fleshed out entirely
Oh,
purposely.
interesting. So obviously
Interesting, it's
Nahida must
interesting.
have some reason for deciding to keep Scaramouche around.
Deciding to keep him
And
around.
I'm liking
Wait.
Scaramouche's new style. Ooh, dude's
His
looking
new style.
sharp.
I'm covering his little chibi.
Right. And
There's a big one right there. I can cover the chibi.
Completely different name, the Wanderer. I love that name.
Okay, so
I wanna know why we
I'm
switched
not
to
the only
Wanderer.
one who's curious about what happened.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
Lumine.
really changed a lot.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm afraid that's all we can show for now.
That's all we can
Travelers will have to
show.
experience the story for themselves
Wow.
in game. I mean, it's better to explore the.
I gotta get my
storyline
game
without too
fixed
many
then.
Spoilers, right?
True, true.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
you're
actually
right.
happy that they're being
Okay,
vague.
we'll
I
leave
think
the
it's
rest
more
of
of a
the
time
travelers
thing.
to
I don't know
discover
why they're
themselves.
crunching,
The
but
Wanderer is also going to be a new playable
There he
character in version 3.3. So
is.
let's talk about that. I'm sure
The
many of our
public
viewers are curious about his
menace.
talents.
Heck yeah, sure thing. Let's have
what
a
is
look
this
at the
this
Wanderer
skill
in
here? What is
combat.
this? I need to see
There's
this.
no need to exchange pleasantries.
And we got the battle
pathetic to
music.
Force a conversation just to occupy silence.
He's just talking. He
The
just
wind rises.
Ooh. Oh, ooh.
Bow your head.
that move, stop. Listen, I maybe knew he stepped on people, all right?
All right, Patrick.
Stop.
Help introduce the Wanderer for us.
Sure thing. The Wanderer is
Gosh.
a catalyst user and has an animal
Catalyst?
vision, so he uses wind blades
All
to
right.
perform
Wind
ranged normal
blades.
attacks.
Wait a second. Windblade.
Not the same as the Traveler's wind blade, though.
I was gonna say
As
wind
everyone
blade.
probably already noticed,
He has a new
the
weapon.
Wanderer can hover in the air when
Oh.
he casts his elemental skill.
He flies.
Upon using his elemental skill, he will first deal AoE damage before leaping
AoE?
into the air and entering a hovering state.
Oh my.
So while
Wait,
hovering,
wait.
the Wanderer's normal end charge attacks will be converted into Kugo, Fushudan.
Oh
and
god, I know I'm
Kugotoku
gonna like that
respectively.
play style.
damage
Because I
they
do
deal
enjoy a
in their
catalyst.
AoE
He can
will
just
be
go up
increased.
there.
Their damage will be considered normal.
Wait, so can
and
you
charge
use
attack
like
damage,
the up and down?
Also, Kugotoku
movement?
will not consume stamina.
Oh, wait, so a team... I've been seeing people say Rosaria is really good after this past update. And it's interesting that they're running this team with Rosaria, Kokomi, Skarmosh. Interesting. Oh, he has a different stamina bar.
Which is the blue meter you see.
Yeah, no, it's a new bar.
Even if he doesn't move
Wow.
or attack, hovering will still
You can tell this
consume
is
Kuguryoku points.
another character that
this mechanic
they
works
put a
little
lot
differently
into.
than our typical stamina meter.
Very
There are
interesting.
many possible actions the Wanderer can perform while hovering in the air. What
can he do in the air? Yeah.
Kuguryoku points rather than stamina. So, for example,
I'm just, like,
sprinting mid-air
enthralled.
will consume additional Kuguryoku points.
Okay, so he
to
can
accelerate
sprint
mid-air.
midair?
And
Dang.
holding the sprint button will
This
cause
stupid
persistent
little,
point consumption
little
to
tongue
maintain
sticking
speed.
out thing.
So,
I love
this
it.
effect will replace his default sprint. Jumping expends extra
Eh?
Kuguryoku points to increase
So he has
hovering
a-
height. Holding jump will
default
cause
something
persistent
replaces his default
Kuguryoku point
sprint.
consumption to keep increasing hovering height.
This is really gonna
Of
change the
course,
game.
Running out of points will end
Like,
his
certain
hovering
characters
state.
have always changed the game a little bit.
Oh,
Works
okay, so
official, I like that.
travelers will need to plan their actions while
I
hovering.
do like that.
Exactly. So with his talent, Jade Claim Flower, when casting his elemental skill,
Jade Flower?
if it contacts
that what they
Hydro,
said?
Pyro, Cryo, or Electro, that instance of the skill will receive
Yeah,
a
it works with
corresponding
everything
buff
really well,
effect,
except for
depending
Dendra and
on
Geo.
which element
But I kind of
was
knew that.
contacted. So, for example, increasing his Kuguryoku points cap.
I really am
attack,
interested
crit
that they
rate,
haven't
or restoring the
re-
same
have him
amount of
running with
energy upon
Rosaria.
hitting opponents
I
with
see
a
it, though. I
normal
see the
or charged
vision.
attack. The Wanderer can have up to 2 different kinds of these
I
buffs
wonder-
simultaneously.
They're saying stuff. They're just saying
Part of
words
the
at this
halo
point.
behind him changes color depending on the buffs you get. So travelers will be able to easily understand what
Wait, where does
effects
Hat
the
go?
Wanderer currently has.
Wait, does his hat just
I
fall
like
off? Wait, what
the
about the hat?
It's helpful and still looks really
Run that
cool.
back. Run that. Wait, play that again.
So after unlocking another talent,
His hat
Tales
just
of Reverie,
disappears. It
when the
doesn't even
Wanderer
fade
is
in and
hovering
out.
state, if his normal
Aw.
or charge attack hits an enemy, there is a set chance to gain another buff effect.
That must be part of why
allowing
they
him
had to change his
sprint
design
midair
then with the
without
hat.
consuming Kuguryoku points.
I don't know why the hat would
Additionally, this
be
buff
that
effect will fire
beefy,
wind
though.
arrows to attack the enemy.
wind arrows.
dope.
Fun.
I'm sure extra buff effects like that will go a long way for players when they're in combat. Yeah, for sure. And
Very
if you
interesting.
noticed, there is a colorful aura of light around his body to indicate when that buff effect is
For whatever
triggered.
reason,
That's pretty
for whatever
cool.
reason,
I love all the detail
his
they put into the
playstyle
Wanderer.
reminds
Alright,
me
this brings
of
us to the
Honkai
Wanderer's
Wendy
elemental burst.
just a little bit, which is
So,
interesting
check this out.
because
Upon unleashing his
style-wise,
burst, he
Venti is
compresses
more
the
reminiscent
atmosphere
of
and stomps
Wendy,
it down
which is really
toward the
interesting.
enemy.
Maybe
So,
I'm just
travelers
talking out of
should
my
note
butt
that
at
if
this
the
point, but
Wanderer
like
is
it's
in a
there.
hovering state when he unleashes his burst, then the hovering
love
state
this
will
this
end and he will
the
begin
foot
descending
steppy
after the
thing.
burst is
Okay,
complete.
it's so
Okay,
unhinged.
This stomping animation is
Stomping.
a little aggressive.
It is very aggressive.
I know, and it actually suits his character.
Yeah, I can't help but agree.
I can't help but agree. He says.
Let's not forget about the exploration talent. Ah, yes.
Oh yeah, what's this exploration?
This is an interesting one. The Wanderer can
That's
decrease
his-
the mora required when ascending bows and catalysts. Hey now, you can never complain about
Okay.
saving mora.
That's a new one. That's a new one actually. And
Alright,
that must be
now
his
that
new
we've seen
weapon.
the Wanderer,
5-star
let's
for
move on to
sure.
The next new character.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yay!
So this is our 4-star.
What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every
She's
other phrase
old.
escapes my ears. Try calling me Madam Faruzan. I'll see
Faruzan.
if I can pick that up.
Wait, the math. Wait, that looks like the math confusion thing. Wait, she's so cute. She
What is it that you'd like to learn more
sounds
about?
familiar.
Pressure-based puzzle mechanisms?
Oh
The
my
base layer
gosh.
design of elemental monuments?
No, wait, she's smart.
Wait.
Oh, wait, how is she so
Did you
smart?
forget to call me Madam Faruzan just now when you asked your question? Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Is she
There's nothing
afraid
wrong
of
with
thunder
being
and
afraid
lightning?
of thunder,
Oh my
even at an
God.
older age.
Oh, she
sounds gosh.
sassy.
I know.
Sassy.
She seems so awesome.
She's fun.
You know what? She is fun.
Skirts made
I know, her design is so cool.
I
and
probably will
really
be
detailed.
pulling
I
for
love
her.
it.
So,
But it
even though
depends
she
on
looks
which
super
banner
young,
she's thrown on.
Actually, an old person. Like, where's my teeth? Well, she's
Ito.
not that old.
Oh, right.
She's not
Faruzan's
that
age
old.
is probably still nothing compared to Scaramouche.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So let's call him the Wanderer, Sarah.
please?
Okay,
The what?
you know who I meant.
Wait, are
Actually,
they
now that
fighting
I
over
think
this?
about it, yokai can also live a really long time too.
That's right. Yeah, no. And speaking of age, isn't the traveler's age also kind of mysterious?
Wait, this is the first time they've mentioned age ever.
It looks like all of our characters are intriguing. But
I'm
it's
sorry,
safe to
what?
say that Faruzan is way older than most people in Teyvat.
100
Faruzan
years
works
ago?
in Academia's Haravatat Darshan, and
I
has
feel
been
like
a hairbod, which
if they're gonna
represents
run with
mentor
that,
for
of her
over a
being like
century.
older than most people in
everyone up here is
Teyvat, she
wondering
should
if
have
she's
some sort of
also some
knowledge that
kind of creature
other
blessed
people
with long
don't about,
life, you know, like Klee.
like the past
No,
stuff.
she's actually just your regular, typical human being.
Oh.
Well,
Ah.
maybe not so typical.
Hmm.
About 100 years ago, Faruzan was an undisputed
Why is
genius,
100 years ago
traveling
in
all
quotes?
around Sumeru and solving many puzzles and mysteries. The notes she left behind eventually became the basis of mechanical
Oh.
research for later generations.
Whoa, she sounds pretty.
Wait, so
amazing.
why was she?
But later, she accidentally stumbled into some ruins while
What
trying
did
to
she
solve a puzzle.
stumble into?
There, she encountered some strange phenomenon which stopped her from aging.
The phenomena.
And was trapped there for
Oh.
nearly 100 years.
Woo.
She eventually solved the puzzle and was able to finally
Okay.
return to Sumeru.
Just
Can you
exiled by
imagine being trapped in
puzzle.
a puzzle for 100 years?
Mm-mm.
Wait. So that's how she's been hairbod for over a century.
Yeah. And even now,
What?
she still has the pride of a scholar in her heart and is a very talented person. It's just that after being separated from the world for so long,
I'm
she's
so-
kind of fallen behind the times now.
Fallen behind the
I get what you mean.
times.
She was once a proud
Fair.
researcher in a niche field that has become unpopular after 100 years. So, is she still completely dedicated to her field?
Yep. And she often tries using her old age as
There's
a
a
means
lot of
drumming up
words.
support for her ideas. However,
A lot
I
of
think she'd prefer
words.
to be complained about for using her seniority
Complained
rather than garnering
about?
sympathy for her experience of being trapped in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds like she's quite the
When did she get the
character.
Animo Vision then? Was it when she was trapped
so
before or
now that
after
we've covered
she was
her
trapped in the
backstory,
ruins?
Why don't we take a look at Faruzan's abilities in combat?
Is she? What is she? Is she another catalyst?
Fight.
Fight.
100 years.
Bow user. Okay.
There hasn't been any.
Wait. Oh, I was gonna say, is this our first Animo bow? No, Venti. Venti was literally our first Animo bow.
Me. Have fun with this.
Interesting. I definitely think she'll be a good unit for
I love
people who don't
all
have
the
Venti,
geometric
i.e.
shapes when
me.
she's playing.
I don't
Did
have
you guys see
Venti.
that?
Yes, there's so
crazy.
much geometry. I took
Geometry?
geometry.
It looks so cool.
Wait, what did he say
So
about
Faruzan
geometry?
is an animo character, and she wields a bow as her weapon.
This is our
Her normal
first
attacks are the
non-Venti
usual
Animo bow,
attacks you'd
though.
expect from a
So,
bow user, so there's not too much to say about that.
not
But
too
her
much to say
skills
about
are
that.
where things get interesting. Her
I want to see the
elemental
crowd.
skills
Yeah, she
deploys
crowd
a
controls
poly
pretty
keyframe that
well.
deals damage to enemies.
This
After
she should
using
be a
the
good
skill,
crowd
her
control
next
unit
aimed
for
shot
free to
will
play.
become a
I'm
special
thinking.
attack that creates a vortex, pulling nearby
Which,
objects and
which I
opponents
like
in.
that.
Oh, nice. So
Definitely
she
could
can
be like a
clump enemies
replacement
together.
And
for
there's
like a
also another
Kazaha
thing
or
about
something
her
like that.
supercharged attack. It will create a vortex effect at its point of impact.
Yeah.
And if the
That looks
attack
pretty
hits
good,
an
actually.
enemy or ally member, it'll apply a mark to
Two
create
Animo.
a vortex
You can run
after a
two
short
Animo
delay.
together.
Okay. So it looks like there'll be a lot of potential uses for this attack. Travelers
There
will have
does
to
look like there'll be a lot of
experiment
potential
with it and see what they come
uses.
up with.
Yeah,
Lot of
I
good
think
team
it'd be
comps there
amazing
if
to
she
try
works
pitting
well.
Teammates with the arrow in co-op mode and have them charge into
Oh,
the enemy to group
interesting.
them all together.
Yeah, she could be good.
I'll have to see who
They're
wants to
running
try that with me.
characters that
After
could be
unlocking the
really
talent
well in
Impetuous
co-op.
Flow, the time required for
They have
fully
Cleese
charging
bombs.
Faruzan's
Those are really good on
headshot
crowd
will be
control.
reduced,
That's
and
also
the arrow
recommended
will
for
reduce
Kazuha
the
gameplay.
target enemy's animo resistance. In her elemental burst, she deploys a dazzling
Very interesting.
polyhedron and releases
The
a whirlwind pulse.
polyhedron.
Throughout its duration,
That's cool.
the
That's
dazzling
really
polyhedron
cool.
will continuously move along
That
its
how it
triangular
moves,
path.
that's really
Once it
cool.
reaches each
Both of the
corner
characters
that
for this
triangular
update are
path,
looking
it will
really
unleash one more
cool.
whirlwind pulse.
Yeah.
They're just really interesting.
Next, she's Polygon.
Polygon.
For 100 years.
Wow.
Ba-da-ba.
Wow.
No.
Did you think of that one yourself? Wow.
Sino's jokes are funnier than that.
It was pretty
All
funny.
right. Anyway, let's hear what effects
Done
these
it,
whirlwind
all right.
pulses have.
Sure. When the whirlwind pulse hits opponents, it will decrease their animo resistance.
I definitely think
It will also apply
that's
an
why
damage buff effect to all
animo
nearby
damage
party
buff and it
members when
decreases
doubled.
animo resistance. That's why they're having two
Travelers should
animo
note that the
characters
effective range
running.
of This buff is quite large, and it's not just within
Dang.
the whirlwind pulse itself. So there's no need to go chasing
Large
the
hitboxes
polyhedron.
as well.
After unlocking her talent, Lost Wisdom of the Seven Caverns, when a team member uses
Seven
normal,
Caverns, is that
charged, or
the puzzle
plunging
she was
attacks,
stuck in?
elemental skills, or elemental bursts to deal anemo damage to
I was gonna
enemies,
ask earlier
the
on if
damage
she was
will
gonna work well with
increase
Scar
based
Mage
on
because they had her
Faruzan's
running with
fate.
Hazel.
This
She
effect
does.
can only be triggered once for a certain duration of
I
time.
think she'll be
So it
fun
seems
on
to be the
Kazuha
solid
teams,
support.
possibly,
Totally.
maybe?
And as a researcher
Maybe
of
not, though.
mechanics and puzzles, Faruzan has taken it upon herself to explore many ruins.
Does she
with her
have a?
travels taking her
Oh
all
yes.
across Sumeru. Her exploration talent reflects this. And
Oh,
she gains
yes,
more
I love
rewards
these
when
ones.
dispatched on a Sumeru expedition for 20 hours.
She gets
I'm sure
bonus
no other
items.
inventor than
Yes.
Harawatat has 100 years of experience in solving puzzles.
Thank God.
It's pretty hard to beat.
I don't think we have one of those
the
for
big question is,
Sumeru.
when can travelers expect to get these new
All right, show me the
That is a
banners.
good
Show me how much
question.
money I have to
Let's
spend.
talk about the upcoming event wishes.
Show
In
me the
early
banners.
part of version 3.3, the Wanderer and Arataki
Okay,
Ika
wait.
will be available via their own event wishes.
Okay, this is fine.
Faruzan
This
will
is
also
fine.
be making her debut in
This
these
is
event wishes.
just phase
In the
one.
later
Wait,
part
phase
of
two.
version 3.3,
Okay, two
we'll be
reruns.
seeing rerun event wishes for
I'm gonna
both the
skip.
Ring Shogun and
I'ma
Kamisaka
skip.
Ayato.
I got
And last
Aito in
but
like
not
10
least,
polls before.
The new 5-star catalyst, Too Late Tula's
Ooh,
Remembrance, will
it's
be appearing
pretty.
in a new weapon event
I'm
wish.
not pulling.
And that's
I'm not pulling on the
all.
weapon banner
In
though.
version 3.3, 2 brand new artifact series.
New
will become
new
available.
artifacts.
So travelers should be sure to check
I
out
really
the
hope
corresponding domain.
It's
Woo,
not.
more artifacts.
I really hope it's not
travelers will have
a
fun experimenting
Animo
and trying
set.
new
Animo
combinations
damage
with
bonus.
these.
Yeah.
Okay, we've already talked about
Elemental
a ton of
Mastery.
new
Actually,
content,
this could be
so
a
why don't we
really good
take a quick
domain to
break with
farm.
Another redemption code.
Because one of them
Sounds
is an
good.
elemental mastery
Roll
set,
out
one
the
with
code.
that works with Dendro. One of them is an Animo bonus set. That could be. This art's great. This could be a really good domain to farm. Much better than the Viridescent whatever, the green set that is works really well on every Animo character in this game, but is a pain in the butt to farm just because you have to also farm Maiden Beloved, and like no one really uses Maiden Beloved anymore. This could go very well. I am liking this because you could literally like run, because I know Kazuha works off EM, right? So you could get the, it's gonna be a good, you know, if they, whenever they do a next Kazuha rerun, which might take years because it literally took like a year to get a first rerun on him, this is gonna be such a good set for like a quick Kazuha. Not a good set. This is gonna be such a good domain for a quick Kazuha build because you can get EM and Anima bonus pieces. That's like ideal. I'm curious to see what
Welcome
stats
back to
the other
version
characters
3.3
build
special
off of.
program.
I've seen this
Okay,
sword.
Faruzan, what do we have next?
So next, we'll be covering the upcoming
Allegedly, I've
events of the new
allegedly seen
version.
this sword.
That's right. We've already mentioned the Test of Courage event.
I do
and I'm
need
sure plenty of you were
more
wondering
swords,
about
though.
that, so let's
So-
start there.
Test of courage.
Aha! You must be
The
here
ghost
to
stories,
participate in
right?
the test of courage. I can already see a dark aura surrounding the two of you.
Who is this speaking?
Carelessly go running into the event.
This is definitely, I think, supposed to have been ran in October.
Darkness will swallow you up.
Which I like spooky stuff all year round, so I'm vibing with it.
Things may occur along the way. If you ever feel you can't handle
Low
it,
saturation
you may
A.
withdraw from the event at any time.
Is that supposed to be A? No, wait, who is that?
I'll count it down. 3, 2.
This is so unhinged already.
Welcome to the test of courage.
So this must be our flagship event, just because it also has the weapon in it.
That was pretty
But yeah, I
interesting.
do enjoy. Okay, so wait, it looks like an umbrella. It is.
a test of
I'm
courage,
interested
so I'm sure there'll be
interested if
some
it'll have
scary
any
stuff going on
cool
there.
animations,
I'm
because it's
scared.
parasol. It's a
Anyway.
parasol.
To successfully clear this event, we'll be facing a series of little tests.
Dang.
Ooh, what's
Series of
this?
little
You
tests.
say?
All
Yes,
right.
That's right. Word has it that if you walk around the test of courage, you might find yourself encountering a special
What is
sort
that?
of game. We've already got the rules down, so
What's
I'll
with
do a
the
quick
doggy?
introduction. Basically,
What
travelers
is
will have
this?
to control a bouncing bar to bounce a
Oh
ball
my
and use
God!
snowball effect
I
to
love
break as
this!
many bricks as possible.
Wait, I love this sort of thing.
Seems pretty straightforward.
During the game,
The brick breaking
travelers
games.
will
Wait, I
use
used to
their
play these
elemental
so much as a
reactions to
kid
break
too.
bricks more
Oh my
effectively.
God!
Nice. It even has elemental reactions.
Yeah. we
With
can
the
control
elemental
the
reactions
character
is
to
also
move the ball.
really
When the
cool.
character we're using is either Pyro, Hydro, Cryo, or Electro.
Pyro,
the
Hydro, Cryo,
corresponding
Electro. Okay,
element
cool.
will be applied to the
Because
ball.
I'm like,
By
what if you
switching
need an
characters,
element
you can change the
that you
elements of
like
the bar.
don't bring in? Okay,
all
that's
the pieces are
cool.
falling
Oh,
into
double
place now.
bubbles.
The bar can infuse a certain element. And the
Wait, that's
box
really
also has their own
cool.
element. So
I like
tossing a
it.
skill ball of one element to hit blocks of different elements will trigger elemental reactions. There, how'd I do?
I like
Yeah, you nailed
it.
it.
No, this looks
The
really
bar will add
fun.
the element corresponding to your character.
I'm definitely gonna like
Besides
this.
triggering reactions the way you just mentioned, if a skill ball is already infused by an element and it hits the bar,
Oh, this looks
it will also
fun.
trigger a reaction.
I have to
causing the
cough.
skill
Hold on.
ball- When preparing your team, you can equip modifiers to receive various
No,
buff
I really
effects
like this.
to help you
Are we
successfully clear the
getting
challenge.
event characters? Trials?
Also,
I don't
when
know
there
why
are
that would be
less than a certain amount
necessary.
of bricks on the board, and the ball lands another hit.
No, they're not
the
trial
bar
characters.
Will unleash fireworks.
This looks so
Yeah.
fun.
Travelers can
Fireworks.
utilize this effect to break some bricks that would normally be difficult to hit directly.
It's
No, this
like
looks
a
so
bonus
fun.
attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
sweet.
So
I want this to be a
travelers will
permanent
need to
game
select
mode.
Characters of the right elements, equip the appropriate modifiers, and use different elemental reactions to break bricks and score
I
more
like
points.
breaker games
Travelers
so
will be able
much.
to
I
use
like
their
this.
points to exchange for
What this?
rewards in the event shop,
What is
correct?
this up here?
That's right. Also,
GM?
travelers will
What does
have
that
the
mean?
option of teaming up and playing the event together in co-op mode.
Oh,
Game
looks
mode?
Like a lot of fun.
Did they leave that in accidentally?
Yeah.
Stop.
In addition to this
Stop.
game, the Test of Courage storyline will also contain more challenges.
Ooh.
Travelers will even have a chance to meet with some good friends again. So be
Ah,
sure to check
yep,
out
this is our
new
flagship event.
event. All right, let's move on to our next event.
Interesting how
Okay,
little
so
they
next
showed it
up,
then.
We have a race event called Across
Across
the
the Wilderness.
Your objective.
Why does this remind me of the
collecting
Legends Arceus, like...
I don't know. Seems like the
thing.
Wanderer's
What the-
abilities
wait,
might
it's
come in handy
balloons.
here.
I know, right?
Any Animo character is going to be helpful
this
here.
event,
They said
each
Wanderer
stage
would be
will have
helpful because he can
wilderness
fly, but
balloons
Kazuha can
scattered all
boost.
around.
So
Travelers
really
will
any
need to find
character.
as many wilderness balloons as possible.
I'm gonna
within the
hate this
time limit
one.
to earn
I know
increasingly
that for a
better
fact
rewards.
because
So during the challenge, travelers will
I
be
know
able to
I
utilize
get
their character's
turned
skills
around
and
so
talents.
quickly.
So it'll be important to assemble the right team.
Assemble the
depending on
right
traits
team.
and terrain
That's
of
gonna
the
suck if
challenge
you're
area.
like free to play.
Oh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Yeah,
It's
so
gonna be difficult for
travelers
free to
can also
play.
use something called the Wilderness Compass to obtain
Wilderness
various buffs,
Compass?
which include enhanced jumping
Oh.
capabilities, increased movement,
Okay.
or unlimited stamina.
I think unlimited stamina could be the
However, you
best
can
one
only claim
there.
one buff during each challenge.
Unlimited stamina is
You
probably the
must
best one.
consume Blessed energy to use the compass
Blessed
and gain
energy?
the selected buff. You may
This
charge
is
the
so
compass
much.
up by finding wilderness balloons.
This is so
or
many
interacting
words.
with blessed energy in
You
the
do have quite a
challenge.
bit of time though.
Or you can always wait for the compass to passively charge over time.
Yo, this event looks pretty crazy.
I like the Brick Breaker
parkour.
one. Parkour,
Yeah, there are
stop!
2 different kinds of wilderness balloons in these challenges. The first is harvest
2 different
balloons, which will
balloons.
increase the overall
Okay.
progress of your search for wilderness balloons. The other kind is sonar balloons, which will cause several harvest balloons to appear
Bro,
around
what?
you for a set amount of time.
This is just gonna be
So there will
Screaming
be
the
5
event.
stages available for this
The
event,
alternative
and
title,
travelers
Screaming
will
the
need to
event.
Consider the conditions and terrain of each stage to come up with the best.
It goes
way to complete
everywhere
it.
though, it's looking like.
Also, travelers
So,
may team up in
okay.
co-op mode for challenges.
Wow.
Ooh, more chances to play together. I love it.
Yeah.
At least
same.
they're throwing in more
Okay,
co-op
let's
stuff.
Move on to our next event.
Everyone's favorite
Another
game,
event?
hide and seek, is
Windtrace!
back with the Windtrace
Yes.
event. And of course, this is going to be another co-op event, and I, for one, am super excited
A lot of co-op stuff. Wait, what happened? Bring it back. Wait, I know what Windtrace is, but still, let me back in.
for it.
Let me back in, Mahoyo.
Co-op. Many of you might already be familiar with this event by now, but there have been a few changes. Let
Oh,
me
what are the
introduce
changes?
What travelers can expect to see this time.
What are the
around.
changes for Windtrace?
We
Bro.
can probably skip some of the basics this time. You know, players
Thank
either
you.
hide or seek.
Yeah, it's hide and seek.
then-
Okay, wait
Look
a
at the
second. There
cats.
actually might be some new travelers
Eh?
out there who've never seen this event
Oh.
before. So why don't you start
Don't
with
we
some
all
of the
know what
basics?
Windtrace is?
Right, good point. Okay, let's start at the beginning.
Itzo.
This is a game with a long history in Mondstadt. Travelers will be
Yes.
split into 2
Long
different
history.
sides.
Not just in Mondstadt, but in Genshin Impact as a
You need
whole.
to use skills and
I gotta do another Windtrace video, y'all.
Chasing down others to win this event. The goal of the hunter is to capture
I
all the
have
rebels,
anxiety,
while the
leave me alone.
rebels Run or use other means to keep themselves from getting caught by the hunter.
Okay, that's straightforward enough.
I gotta bring that
So,
Kokomi
what else
back
you got
in.
for us?
Some
Itzo.
travelers may remember playing as the
Wait, the
rebels and getting
child?
caught early in the game.
Yes.
Once that would happen, all you could do was spectate and watch
Yeah,
the rest
wait, so
as
once
the
you get
others
caught, you
continue
can't do
playing.
anything,
But
yeah.
This time around, once you're caught, you'll still be able to participate in the match,
Oh.
even in observer mode.
Wait, how do you do that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Once
Help
you're in
the
observer
rebels
mode,
win.
You can't be seen by other players and will receive the illusory.
So how
defense.
do you hold help them win.
This skill will allow you to place a random beacon to confuse the hunter. If the beacon successfully
Stop!
strikes the hunter
Why do you
and
just put it in the middle of the
destroyed, then
road?
The hunter will suffer an obscured vision effect.
Okay, so they're changing it
After
up.
you've been captured, you can be like a little ghost trying to help your teammates.
A
by
menacing
disrupting
little
the hunter.
ghost.
That's pretty fun. And at least you won't have to sit there and just watch the rest of the match anymore.
Yeah, no, it does give something.
But what does the
I like how
hunter
they
get this time?
probably
I mean, we
they
gotta keep
were
it
listening
fair.
to people on
Some
that.
new Windward arts have been added for both the hunter
New
and the
arts.
rebel.
Oh, I don't even use.
Hunter
I
will
forget
now
about
be able to
those.
use The hunter's net. This net can be
The
thrown
net?
and will remove any rebel disguises within its range.
I'm
And
sorry. Whenever the
notify
whenever the
hunter
like
that a rebel was detected.
the
If
rebel
the
just
beacon
like
is caught
pops
in
up
the
out of
net,
nowhere. That's
it
so
will be
funny to me. I'm
destroyed, and
sorry.
The hunter will not suffer from obscured vision.
Nice. So I guess if you love playing Hunter,
Yeah, no, that's
You
definitely a good
should. The skill
hunter
rebels
buff.
used in previous versions of the game to place beacons can now only be used by players in observer mode. However,
Okay, so
the
beacons can only be used by
rebels will be able to use
observers?
an all-new concealing.
What is a
beacon
concealing
skill.
beacon?
This skill will allow you to deploy a beacon
sorry,
for a
what?
set duration and remain invisible while you're around that beacon. All players, including your rebel teammates,
What if you-
will
can
be
you get
unable
caught?
to see you while you're invisible. If the concealing beacon is destroyed by the hunter, then the hunter will
I'm
have
so
their
tired.
vision
Wait.
obscured for a short time. Sounds pretty fun, huh?
yeah.
It sounds
Yeah,
fun
so
if you
even
can
if you end up
understand
being
what's
captured
going
by the hunter
on, but
throughout
I'm
the game,
tired.
You'll still be able to participate and assist your teammates.
This ended up having a lot more information than I thought
Emo
it
gems
would.
And other rewards. The good stuff. So
The
be sure to
good
check it out.
stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
Primo gems
Seriously,
and
I
other
can't
rewards
wait
are
to
the
play
good
with
stuff.
her. Okay, our next event is
Another
a
event?
combat-based event.
Time for some combat.
I'm cool with combat
In a forbidden
events.
place warded by dust and
Misty
sand,
Dungeon.
mysterious foes have assembled lines of
Interesting.
fortifications to
Interesting.
stop your coming.
Ooh.
I shouldn't be
That's
laughing.
right, a
I
new
shouldn't.
edition of Misty Dungeon will arrive in
I
version
thought
3.3.
Misty Dungeon sounded familiar,
But this time around,
but it's
there
the
will be a
Sumeru
total of
version.
7 trials with different themes awaiting you in the Misty Dungeon.
Seven trials, so it's
Each
gonna be
has
about like
different
a
ley line
week
disorder,
event.
And travelers will
It'll be
have to
2 weeks,
adjust
but
their
a
teams
week
according to
in the.
disorder's effects and
Okay.
the distribution of enemies.
Trial characters are
There will
always
also
fun.
be trial characters for you to select from as well.
Give me Miko, please.
After entering the domain, travelers will need to go and complete 3
I'm not
challenges to
finishing my
collect
Miko
ancient
pulls
runes.
for Skarmosh,
After
so.
collecting power from 3 ancient runes, we can power
Oh,
up the
not the
control array and proceed
mimics.
to the
Can
final
I
challenge.
ever be free
Also,
from
throughout the
mimics?
trial, additional benediction
Please.
mechanisms and challenges will appear. Travelers may choose to interact
Just
with
free me
these to
from
increase the ley line
mimics.
disorder's effects
Please.
or revive and heal your team.
No,
If
she's
it were up to me,
running.
I'd say just go for all
I'm
the
getting
challenges.
so tired at this point.
I know, but
I have to
travelers
edit
should
this
keep in
video
mind that
after
the
this.
challenge
I'm
objective for each
exhausted, you
trial
guys.
Might be different. So, be
So
sure
are we
to
not
check
getting the
objective in
trading card
order
event?
while
I thought they
proceeding.
said we'd
In
get it
terms of
3.3,
rewards, travelers
but
can
we're
look forward
not.
to
It
winning
looks like.
Primo gems and other various prizes.
This will be an easy one video event as well.
And last but not least, version 3.3 will also have leyline overflow events.
Leyline overflow. Okay,
Travelers
yeah.
can look forward
No,
to
if they're
saving
if they
cameras
include a
and
leyline
entering
overflow,
more
that means
and
something
more
is missing.
experience books.
Not all the time, but this is definitely very heavy on co-op. They did the Windtrace rerun. It looks like they don't.
Yeah.
And it looks like they
So,
won't actually
travelers looking to upgrade their characters won't want to miss this.
be doing the trading card
This is all
thing.
good stuff.
In
But
addition to
leyline
these
overflow.
version's limited
Okay.
time events, version 3.3
Okay.
will also be adding a
Okay.
new permanent
lied.
game mode called
I lied.
Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius Invocation TCG.
That's why we got an
But
Ito
before we
rerun.
get into that, let's take another
But-
quick break and enjoy a redemption code.
This is our third one, I think. So I think we're almost
On
done.
the screen.
Slap that code on the screen. Oh my god, the impact. Stop. With even Oz is here. This is such good art. I kind of love it. Code, 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 code. Okay. So I guess we're going back to Mondstadt for that, which would make sense because it's a permanent game mode and that would make it open to more people. I was literally like, oh, we're not getting it. They were already halfway in and they haven't even mentioned it. It wasn't in the trailer at all. No, it's here. Why does Fischl look like exhausted? I'm sorry, wait. Why does she look exhausted? Sucro's a little bit too, but they look exhausted. I relate to that because I too am exhausted. I have dark circles. I want to go back to sleep, but I can't. There's a really good chance I'm gonna order breakfast from somewhere as soon as I can.
Welcome back, everyone.
The little die here. Oh my god.
We stumbled across several NPCs talking about a game called Genius Invocation
Yeah.
TCG.
They must be working on this since the Inazuma drop, because that's kind of what it
in the version 3.1 special program
became a
we
theme.
already revealed that Genius Invocation TCG
Yup.
will be a card game where we can challenge various characters and NPCs or battle against your friends. But there is actually
I'm interested
a legend
about
behind this game.
A
It is
legend.
said that a young guy in Sumeru found an ancient casket of tomes in the attic. He opened it.
This is a
and
lot.
discovered that the
It's a
soul
card
of
game.
An ancient TCG player called the
TCG.
Crocodile King had
Crocodile
been
King?
captured inside.
Oh, what a name.
What?
It turns out that the Crocodile King was King Deshret's viceroy, who battled an opponent named the Ibis King. During the match, the
Okay.
Crocodile King fell prey
Lumion,
to
where are
his
you going
opponent
with this?
and was sealed away in the casket of tomes.
Ouch, game over.
Game
After
over.
being unexpectedly released by the kid, the Crocodile King
what is Skyrish
possesses him
doing?
and helps him to gradually climb the ranks to becoming a legendary TCG player.
That's a lot.
Nice.
That's a lot.
Hey, is it just me, or does that kind of sound like the plot to a light novel or something?
It does. It
You're
does.
right. It turns out that Yai Publishing House is about to
No!
release a hit light novel
That's
series
the
based on
premise!
Genius Invocation TCG.
That's
Okay,
the premise.
now this is starting to sound like a plug for Yai Publishing House.
Yeah.
Maybe. But anyway,
It's a plug.
that's the legend on how Genius Invocation TCG came to be. Though it's probably just a story.
I
they
had
came
something
up with for
entirely
behind the
else
game.
to say.
So while you were telling us about the story, I was over here researching the rules to the game.
While you were telling a
Genius
story, I was
Invocation
researching the
TCG is a
blade.
game where
I
you
was
use a
studying the
constructed deck
blade.
of cards
Stop.
to duel against an opponent. The objective is to defeat
The cards
all
are
of your
cute.
opponent's character cards.
That's right.
Also, there are many features and mechanics in the game that resonate with Genshin Impact's gameplay.
Yeah,
So
it
shouldn't be
looks
too hard for
like
players to get behind.
Shadowverse.
Right? I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup, a constructed deck must contain
I'm not
character
mad
cards.
about it.
And as you might expect,
But I'm
these
stupid,
character
you
cards
guys.
have a normal attack, an elemental skill,
I'm too
and an
stupid for
elemental
this.
burst. So when a character card
It
deals
does look pretty
elemental
fun
damage to
though.
an enemy,
The one thing I
it will cause
do
them to be
kind of have a
affected by
gripe
that
about though
element.
is that there's
Then
no sort of
you can switch
rewards
to a
for
character
that
card of a
Senora
different
card. Is it
element and
is it
use their
Senora
abilities
or
to trigger an
Alice? I can't even tell. Anyways,
Did you guys notice that there are even monster character cards?
I kind
Can we
of
make a deck of like just the monsters from the game?
there's gonna be a monster
You're
deck.
really getting into this, Matt.
There's gonna be a monster deck comp bet.
I like card games.
I like
says
card
it?
games, he says.
So in Genius Invocation TCG,
The dice are so
require you to spend
cute.
elemental dice. Each round, both you and your
Wait,
opponent
they're
will roll 8
cute.
elemental dice.
I want one.
Each of these elemental dice can have any one of 8 elemental
This is what I'm saying. They could just release
Sorry,
like
but
the
there's
dice
only
and some
7
cards.
elements in the world of Teyvat.
You're right. So in addition
what?
to the 7 standard elements, there's also one called the Omni element.
Omni
the elemental
element?
dice required for a character card to perform
Oh
an
my
action
God, wait.
correspond to the
Wait, are we getting
character's
lore in the
elements.
trading card
So,
event?
For example, a pyro character like D-Luke needs either pyro or Omni elemental dice.
Omni works and
to
all.
perform an
So is
action.
Lumion then technically an Omni
Yep, crystal clear.
vision holder?
Also, elemental
It's
dice
Ether
can
as
be
well.
used to switch
That's- wait, that's
characters
interesting.
or
So it's
play
not
a
like-
variety of other cards, such as
Would
equipment
Dane
cards,
also be
event
Omni?
cards, and support
Time, because it's the
cards.
thing with the
All these
Paimon
cards
logo.
create the potential for
Y'all.
a variety of strategies.
We're literally getting
Playing
lore,
Genius
and then
Invocation
oh my
TCG,
God, kids!
travelers can earn player experience.
You can
which
talk.
will
Wait,
increase
it's
your
like that
player
meme.
level. As your level increases,
The cat meme
you'll
that's
be
gonna
able to
going
challenge
around.
more characters and
Like the I am a
NPCs.
human trapped in a cat's
By
body. Please tell me
completing
you've seen this
challenges, you
meme.
may earn lucky coins, new cards, or other rewards.
Cat.
Lucky coins can be exchanged
Lucky
in the event shop
coins.
for cards.
That's cute.
or can even
Oh,
unlock
wait, we have
dynamic
sets
skins
for
certain
artifacts
cards.
as well. That's so
Dynamic
cool.
Skins? Those are cards that have moving
Dynamic
illustrations.
skins.
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin. After unlocking
They
that,
got me.
there'll even be a cool bonus animation
They
whenever
so
you cast
got
that
me.
character's elemental burst.
Cool.
And if you're confident in your
Because it
TCG
actually looks
skills, you can
fairly
also
free to
invite
play,
friends in.
friendly.
After reaching a high enough player level, you'll
Like I feel like they're gonna
unlock
make
a
that
matchmaking
something
mode. So be sure to give it a try.
more
Travelers
so.
should note that playing against your friends or other travelers
Yeah,
won't
this
count
one.
towards any leaderboards or provide any rewards.
There
So
is
you
a
can relax.
leaderboard.
It's all just for fun.
I do have a gripe about that though, because it's like
Okay,
all
that's
like most
everything we
card
have for
games,
Genius
it's like
Invocation
Shadowverse and things like that, are
TCG,
very
and that
much
brings us
like
to the end of today's special program.
leaderboard based.
So, what did you think?
in combat stuff.
There's so much that this version has to offer.
Yeah, I can't even take it all in right now.
This one was a bit short.
Super stoked to be.
It's still been like 40 minutes, but
I think I just gained some Kuguryoku points just doing this whole thing. So.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
The new characters look cool.
I feel like they're gonna drop something. I feel like they might drop something. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself.
Wait to play in some of these events and mini games.
I do hope they release physical versions of the card packs at some point though, because that'd be really fun.
I'm really glad that we got
I'm also thinking from a content standpoint, that would be lovely.
For another special program.
Just the opening of the card packs is so fun. IRL gotcha.
For number 4, I'm counting.
I'm so happy. This is my first one, so thank you for having me.
They're reminiscing and being happy.
Do you feel special?
Seriously, I'm
Do
just
you feel special?
Do you feel special?
I really do. Thank you.
This is the special program. Stop.
I think this is the end of our special program.
You think it's the end, or is it the
I
end?
hope everyone enjoyed it, and we'll see you
I don't know. Are they gonna?
Okay, bye.
That was an awkward ending.
Bye,
Are they gonna shove something in our faces? This is also the first update where we haven't gotten like a winter specific. No, it's over. This is the first update where we haven't gotten a winter event, and I do think it's because they had some delay in the development cycle of the game earlier on in the year, which nothing wrong with that. That was definitely valid and warranted, but I do think that's probably the reason. So now we're getting like the cryptid event, which is kind of like a late Halloween event, which nothing wrong with that. Horror content does good all year round, and I'm okay with it, especially because regular horror games scare me too much to play when I would usually play them at night. So a lot of stuff, definitely a lot of stuff in this event cycle, like a lot of events in this upcoming update. It should be interesting to say the least. Luckily though, and I do like how they did this, it looks like we only are really gonna have one really big event, so it gives people time to get caught up on the art conquest. Even though we do have an interlude, interludes are usually much shorter, so it should be doable. I say that, but I'm probably gonna be dedicating like 4 videos to the interlude, just because they're probably gonna make it long. I don't know. We're not getting any sort of character story quests, which we've gotten a lot of those. I need to get caught up in those for sure, but this seems like a very light update, and I kind of like that, because I am assuming, like most other people, you're gonna have family in town, celebrate the holiday. This is the holiday update. So like, I'm glad it's a little bit lighter, because I know for a fact I'm not gonna have as much time. And I hit my mic. I'm not gonna have as much time to record stuff going forward, like for most of December. So it gives me like some time. I do also like, because I remember when they first announced the trading card game bit specifically, it very much sounded like they weren't going to have there be like any way to actually, like, for scores to matter. It was just gonna be like a fun game event. But I do like that they said that there would be a leaderboard, and my words are all jumbling together at this point, so I need to be owned with this soon. But I do like that there was mention of a leaderboard, because it makes it so there's still like some incentive to play it. You get rewards as well, but I like that they mentioned the leaderboard. I do wish that, and maybe they'll do this in the future, there is some sort of like player versus player aspect where you can actually play it like competitively, like the Pokemon trading card game and things like that, as well as like Shadowverse and things like that as well. So Magic the Gathering, etc., etc. Yeah, I think that the trading card game mode gives a lot of room for competitive play in the future, because right now Genshin and MiHoYo have been trying to do like competitive Genshin, like with like the college tournaments, but I feel like this definitely opens up for actual competitive Genshin, and maybe it's like they're gonna test run competitive Genshin through the trading card game. I don't know. Put a pin in it. The other thing we put a pin in was Inazuma, which they're cycling back around to Inazuma lore, and I don't know if that was being done purposely, because like, to be fair, we didn't know a ton about Inazuma because it was so closed off, so it would make sense that the Archon quest maybe was a little bit vague and empty. But now they're going back and cycling back on that a lot. I don't know if that was planned or that's like them retconning, you know. I don't know which of the two it is. I'm okay with it either way, because at the very least this update 3.3 seems a lot like they've just been listening to players, like by rerunning Windtrace and things like that, and even like updating Windtrace. I definitely, this just seems like this is the update where they just have been listening to players, especially because we're going to have playable Skirmish, and so many people have been like begging for him for like since the first update cycle. So that's very, very interesting. Very interesting. Genshin Impact said, Mary Chrysler. Now shut up for a little bit, please. We were peacing out. And I too am gonna peace out. That is it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I didn't have to go over to the Korean or Japanese live stream this time, which usually I have to because the Twitch version dies out. They got it really good this time with also adding the little Ito bit in the beginning. It's the closest thing we're ever gonna get to a starting suit screen, and I will take it. Thank you. Again, just listening to players, it feels like this event, and it, like, not this event, but this update cycle seems like they're listening to players a lot more, which is always very wanted in any sort of game, so I do like that. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more, and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world. I have no idea when this video is going up because my computer hates me, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!